9K. I'm surprised. This is surprising. First time ever getting 900 subscribers. So this is what if Naruto was half uchiha, half hatake. This Naruto is 8 years old, and this is his backstory. It's going to be like this through the whole series till I finish the first half, so let's get in. We start this off with a boy Naruto, who is sitting down on the bench with the two-tomo Sharingan blazing. As you can see, pure anger, hatred, pain, suffering in his eyes. He wishes to get his payback on his village. He never keeps a smile on his face. He's cold, distant to everyone. At the academy, everybody hates him. He hates them too. Until one day, it changed it all. One day, the third Hokage calls Naruto into the calls him into the Hokage office. When Naruto goes into the Hokage office, he sees Shisui and Kakashi Hatake. As he's confused and knows that these are one of the most strongest ninjas. Third Hokage says, I've been keeping this for a year. This is a secret from years now. Naruto, Shisui, and Kakashi. This was a promise to the fourth Hokage to keep his son safe. As both of their eyes white. Oh, three of their eyes white. As Naruto says, what? My father is the fourth Hokage? Yes, Minato had black. No, he didn't have black hair. He was one of those Uchihas that was have hair was like grayish black. Yeah, and Kushina hair was like grayish black too. And they both, but Minato didn't know that she wasn't a Uchiha, so. But he didn't care if she was a Hatake. Naruto got all 5 chakra natures too, and he got massive chakra control. Well, only up to tuning level. Naruto looks at Hokage as he says, so you kept this a secret from me all my life? As he slams his hand on the table, as Hokage feels bad as he says yes. And I wanted to tell you from the beginning, but the fourth Hokage, Minato Uchiha told me to keep this a secret. As Naruto says, so my father was an Uchiha, I see. So you're telling me people can't really see the resemblance? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's not with me today. Naruto, calm down. Yes, the reason why I call Shisui and Kakashi in here is because they are your, I want to say uncles or cousins. Uncles or cousins. But they was his cousins would have been. Yes, your 2 uncles. As Naruto eyes wide as he says, what? So my uncles are the 2 greatest ninjas in the Hidden Leaf Village. Shisui of teleportation and Kakashi Hatake. As Kakashi says. So actually all 3 of their eyes are widening because they're surprised. As Kakashi says, wait. So you're telling me this spoiled little brat is my nephew? As Naruto says, spoiled brat. Keep your insults to yourself, old man. To Naruto, Kakashi looks very old. As Kakashi just sighs, go back to reading his book. Shisui is happy as he run. I don't know what Naruto would be like, but Shisui has the most biggest smile on his face as he says, so my brother actually had a kid, but he made me wait 8 years for this moment to actually come true. Yes, they all actually Minato kept this a secret because he didn't want nobody to know. As Naruto says, I don't know how Naruto will react, but let's just say they all had a good time that day. Fast forward to Naruto and Shisui training with each other. Shisui kept this secret from Itachi. As so one day Itachi caught up to Shisui one day, and there was a boy next to him with grayish white hair. As he gave Naruto a smile, as he says, "Shisui, who is this kid? I thought we were supposed to be training today." As Shisui says, "I forgot. I was actually gonna train my nephew over here." I don't know how I should feel right now for doing this, but I was training my nephew over here. I was training my nephew over here for a few days. As Itachi says, "You never told me that you had a nephew. Him and my brother Sasuke might get along." As Naruto gets a frown on his face when he hears the name Sasuke. Yes, Sasuke does not know that Naruto is an uchiha, but Naruto really wants to beat the living crap out of Sasuke. So him and Sasuke really hate each other, but Naruto it's still cold to people. And Shisui says you should bring him someday so we can all train with each other. I want to see how far Naruto and Sasuke are. As Naruto gets the biggest grin, he says, "Can you bring him now?" In a cold voice, still without no excitement. As Itachi says, "Alright." As we skip to Shisui and Naruto training. Naruto got white lightning, and I'm about to make Naruto got blue flames. Well, everything else the same. Dang, that's a bar. Naruto, as Shisui and Naruto are sparring, Naruto says, "Earth style, earth pillars." As earth pillars start flying at Shisui start dodging and flipping out the way. As Naruto says, "Lightning style, lightning arrows." Yes, he shoots hella arrows at Shisui. Shisui is dodging all of these with his Mangekyo. And so he wanted to get better with his Mangekyo. As Shisui actually is breathing hard because he is not good. He's not happy how Naruto know how to use all these jutsus. Naruto says fire style. Shisui is surprised because Naruto never used fire style or his lightning. Naruto says fire style. Fireball jutsu as he shoots giant blue flames. As Itachi and Sasuke arrives to see Naruto shoots this giant flame. As Sasuke says, "What? This kid is able to shoot flames like at this level? I had to train for months to do that." As he says, "Wait, is that Naruto? So you're telling me he's the kid that you wanted me to meet, big brother Itachi?" As Itachi says, "Why, yes." As Sasuke says, "I don't like him. He's cold, rude, and distant from everyone." You shouldn't hate someone how they are, Sasuke. So, but fine. Pretty sure he wanted to kill me after I told him that day. What did you tell him? Alright, Sasuke gave Naruto a mouthful of insults. That's why. As Itachi just face palms after Sasuke tells him all of what he said to Naruto. As Naruto there's a bad flip as he gets encoded with lightning. And lightning starts to form on his hand as Shisui says, "Wait, Itachi actually taught you that jutsu?" As Naruto activates his Tsutomu Sharingan, as Sasuke says, "He's an Uchiha?" As Naruto rushes at Shisui. As Shisui says, "Fire style, fireball jutsu," as he shoots a giant fireball at Naruto. Lightning is so strong, lightning erupts around the fireball and dispersing it. As Naruto still rushing towards Shisui, as Shisui is surprised. As he doesn't have enough time to dodge his attack, as he uses the Susanoo ribcage to block it. As when Naruto's hand clashes with the Susanoo ribcage, Naruto goes flying back with his Susanoo unharmed. As Naruto does three backflips, three cartwheels and hit a backflip just to stop himself. As he says, "What the?" As Naruto body flickering is great. As Naruto says, "Wind style." Gale, wait, as no, he says wind style. When as he stops because Shisui embedded a knee in his stomach. As Naruto goes flying. As when Naruto's mad, as he has his little smirk on his face, he says wind style, wind bullets, as he shoots mad wind bullets at Shisui. As Naruto says earth style, earth wall. As Earth Wall appears behind Shisui as the wind bullets are flying at Shisui at incredible speed. As when Shisui's about to go do some hand signs, he couldn't. He felt frozen for some reason. As he felt, he felt like that he just got pulled on the ground. So when he looks down, he's underground. As Naruto appears out of ground from under the ground, he says, "Wow, Uncle Shisui, I thought you were way better than that. Couldn't fall for a trick, eh?" Shisui says, just sighs, he says, "You win, Naruto. Now get me out of here." As Naruto slams his foot on the ground as Shisui gets coming out of the ground. As when Naruto looks to the side of him as he sees Sasuke, as he has the most evilest smile on his face. As nobody notices but Sasuke. As Sasuke says, Naruto, what are you smiling about?" As Naruto says, "Oh, that day, remember?" As Naruto cracks his knuckles as Sasuke takes a step back as Itachi just smiles. As Naruto says, "Hey Sasuke, let's have a light spar." So when Sasuke heard that, his heart just stopped. As he felt like that his heart had stopped with him as when Naruto asked him that. As Naruto said, as Itachi says, "Yeah, let's see who's stronger out of you and Naruto." Naruto's on the verge of unlocking his 3-to-mo Sharingan. As Naruto and Shisui built up a really good relationship. As with Naruto and Kakashi is not good at all. Like they hate they don't hate each other, but they just yell at each other a lot. Naruto calls him a perv, and Kakashi says that I'm not going to teach you no jutsu. What the fuck that's supposed to do to Naruto? But yeah. Naruto looks at Sasuke, as Sasuke says, "Alright, bring it." As Naruto says, "I'm bringing the pain." As Sasuke eyes widen as when Shisui says begin, Naruto vanish. Kicking Sasuke dead in the stomach. As Sasuke goes flying back. Sasuke does a couple battles as he says fire style, fireball. As before you can finish that, he got a foot embedded into his face as he goes crashing down to the ground. Naruto with his 2-to-mo Sharingan blazing as he flips off Sasuke as Sasuke gets up coughing as he says, "He only landed 2 hits on me. How is he this fast?" As Naruto goes with some handstands, as he slams his hands on the ground as electricity erupts from off the ground, going straight towards Sasuke with crazy speeds. Sasuke knows he's not gonna have enough time dodging this. Sasuke knows that he's not gonna have enough time dodging this, as he uses his lightning of his own for the first time, trying to cancel out the lightning, but it just decreased the impacts as Sasuke still got electrocuted. Sasuke felt all the pain because this lightning Naruto using is so powerful. As Naruto says, "Come on, Sasuke. Thought the worthy uchihas were stronger than that." But when Sasuke's on the ground, it only took like 2 hits and 1 jutsu just to knock out Sasuke. As Naruto says, "Fine." Alright, so let's go to Shisui versus Danzo. So we're gonna have a time skip of 16 months. Like 7 7 months before they did the Uchiha massacre. Shisui gets caught by Danzo. That's technically Danzo tried taking out Shisui eye. Well, but he did manage to take it up, but Shisui sliced off Danzo's arm completely, making Danzo wince out in pain. As Danzo just, what the hell? When did you hit me? As he says, that's a jutsu Naruto taught me. As that took a lot out of him since I'm pretty sure that one is not really his true chakra nature, so yeah. It took a lot out of him. So Naruto says, damn, as Naruto said, no, as Shisui says, well, let's see what you got. Well, technically the fight goes like in canon, but say